Vaya Space has taken delivery of a custom-built liquid oxygen tank shell, which is a critical component for its Dauntless rocket. This milestone is absolutely essential for the rocket's propulsion system, which utilizes liquid oxygen as an oxidizer. Now, the company plans to integrate the tank into the rocket's main structure with upcoming tests to validate its performance under launch conditions. I think the big thing here is going to be ensuring the tank's structural integrity under extreme conditions. I mean, any failure there could jeopardize the mission.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. I didn't expect you to go there. Good on you, Craig. Well done. That, yeah, as soon as you started to mention cryogenic, anything around that liquid oxygen, yeah, dealing with cryogenic propulsion systems, minute material inconsistencies can cause severe thermal stress. You've got little microfractures going on, or you've got weld failures going on. So, and that is just catastrophic at launch, as we know. So it's seriously risky. So the biggest challenge isn't just building the tank, but making sure that its structural integrity is maintained from fabrication, transportation, integration, and testing all the way through to launch.
So who does that fall on though, right? I mean, is that suppliers making sure that material is quality enough? Is it manufacturers making sure that the structural integrity is there? Is it the guys testing it to make sure that they've tested it enough? It feels like there should be one person in charge of all of these different steps to make sure that the entirety of the process is being followed properly.
That is exactly the issue. You've got multiple stakeholders, you've got them spread all around. And that's why process oversight and rigorous quality assurance is really critical to this. So no one person is entirely responsible, but then we have to make sure that nothing falls through the cracks. So you've got suppliers, you've got manufacturers, assemblers, and testers all coordinating, and system engineers as well with an oversight. So yeah, there has to be a single oversight authority, but the entire chain has got to be locked down, because a failure at any stage is going to mean the whole system is compromised. So that's the biggest issue.
So giant collaboration issue here. I mean, obviously we know 3D experience is huge on collaboration. What's the solution?
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. So because if one bolt is off spec, the whole rocket will turn into a pretty expensive firework at the end of the day. So the key isn't just collaboration, it's making sure that every stakeholder is locked into the same digital thread, so that no one kind of oopsie their way into a mission failure. So firstly, you've got to have requirements traceability from supplier to launch pad. Second, you've got to have your product validation, your simulation in place. Third, you've got to have manufacturing and quality control in place, and everything connected with that. So every material property, when you think about it, every weld spec and pressure tolerance is locked into that digital thread. So when someone asks who approved this metal, there's an instant answer, not a kind of a wild guess from somebody, or I think it's that. And then on the product validation and simulation, you've got FEA, cryogenic simulations you've got to be having running. Because if a microfactory is hiding, it gets found digitally, not during liftoff. And on the mess mom side of things, for me, making sure your assembly teams follow the exact build process that is coming through their build process, through their work instructions. Because if someone skips a weld check, the system flags it before the rocket crew does, of course. So go on. It's really critical. It's really tight stuff. Love this digital critical thread stuff and how we string it all together.
Any room for AI in that?
That's just the accelerator, isn't it? I mean, that is the simulation accelerator, because it's already predicting. You've got your AI monitoring that will make sure that your machines are running on time. And in AI, you've got generative design that you can play in there. So there's a whole layer of AI across the entire thread. Yeah. Next one.